seen it. It's not in Nigeria. We know Wuhan ain't in Egypt. We know Wuhan ain't. We know where Wuhan ain't. What, you want to call the Kung Lao virus? The Mulan virus? What you want us to call it, man? What you want us to do? What you want us to do, Jeremy? You want us to just act like it ain't have nothing to do with y'all? That it didn't originate there? Right, someone said we'll call it the Wu-Tang virus. Well, I don't know. Well, there's several things we could do. If you just want us to not say it, but what you want us to do is not admit it. And you know what that would be like? I would be a bad journalist if I didn't bring up the fact that it came from China. If I didn't call it the Wuhan virus. If I didn't bring it up. You know what that would be called? You should know this, Jeremy. That would be putting a slant on the story. And I am not going to sit here and put this slant on this story. I am going to tell it straightforward. So, Jeremy, I see what it is. We see the chink in your armor. We get it. We get it. We get it, man. I'm gonna let y'all see the Chinese. See, this video is not gonna last long at all. God damn, this video is not gonna last at all. Damn it, man. This video is gonna be. They're gonna flag it down. Y'all better enjoy this shit right now. Y'all better enjoy this shit. It's not gonna last. See, that's all what came in, said what was right. Now I got $20 down. I said, this is bullshit.
Let's get it.
You should have bought it.
Damn it.
Look
at the muscles.
Y'all gotta love this, the way these Asians and said, look, I'd love to hear you stand up for the people of Hong Kong. Yup. I'm Taiwanese. I also supported being called Wuhan virus or Chinese virus. I don't feel insulted. Thank you, Asian. I believe a lot of you Asians will probably vote for Donald Trump. You probably like Donald Trump. Because as an Asian, y'all ought to know, man, ain't nobody really against y'all. People say little slick shit, but nobody's against Asians. I don't see anybody up here in the United States torturing a person from Taiwan. Them Taiwanese people is in trouble out there in Milwaukee. They fucking them up. Like, you don't hear this. We think you guys are pretty much like, you add to the culture. Like, we see a Chinese guy walk around, we be like, oh, okay, it's a Chinese guy. Like, we don't really think anything about it. Let's see. It's fair to call it Wuhan virus. That's where it came from. Same with the Ebola virus, for instance. Calling it Chinese virus or Kung Fu flu is nonsense. Meant to be a dog whistle, of course. Shut up, Alan Houston. You don't like jokes. That's your problem, Alan Houston. You don't like jokes. Well, jokes are awesome, man. This person said, bro, it's not hard to use coronavirus or COVID-19, although I'd argue COVID-19 sounds dumb. The main reason people advocate using Wuhan virus and Chinese virus is to remind everyone who caused all of this chaos. Now let me ask y'all something. If Donald Trump did something, yes, Cap. If Donald Trump did something, let me ask you something. And he started something.
It's funny, Tommy's having a...
you think they'd have a problem with calling it the Trump virus?
He's basically having a conversation that I had earlier when I was playing this game. about the Kung Flu and the Chinese virus.
Trump is Donald Trump, not everybody named Trump.
If it's racist, you know.
But having that name can get you in trouble. Just having the last name Trump, being his son. People make fun of his son, and his son was only his son, and his son was only 10. There was no reason to make fun of his slow-ass son, but they did. They made fun of this man's slow son. And I think it's wrong to make fun of this boy because he's slow as shit. There's nothing wrong with being slower than molasses. That boy just, I mean, you see him and you look at him and you felt bad for the slow motherfucker, but there's no reason to make jokes about that.
Tom's stupid.
But they did. Hashtag slow motherfucker. Okay, let me go to right here where it says, okay, Chinese virus. I like that response. Don't call it Chinese virus. Okay, Chinese virus. Wuhan virus is more apropos. Who and the world, let's say facts, who and the world, does it mean who in the world? Who and the world are referring to this coronavirus as COVID-19. A point was made to refrain from the geographic, I don't even know that word, it got me, appellation, because of the outright racism. It's always a stupid motherfucker calling this racism. Anytime somebody calls this racist, slap them in the motherfucking face. Slap them in the motherfucking face. World Organization. Yeah, I see that y'all saying that. I thought it was an owl. But anyway, it says, I'm Asian and I agree. Wuhan pneumonia and Chinese virus are appropriate names as it originated there. Racist is just another issue. Anytime one of them damn Chinese people say racist, you slap them. If they say nationalist, you'll win. Racist, no. You're Taiwanese, not Chinese. Oops. I forgot about that, y'all. Jeremy Lin is not Chinese. He's Taiwanese. You're Taiwanese, not Chinese. The people of Taiwan deserve better, says Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge McDuck! Oh, I got to follow Scrooge McDuck! Oh, rewrite history! DuckTales! Woo! Jeremy, did you have the same response when the Chinese government indicated we attacked them with bioterrorism? Yep. Because the Chinese said that we attacked them. Let's hear what it said.
Their own tests.
Were those test kits available last Friday?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And without test kits, is it possible that those that have been susceptible to influenza might have been miscategorized as to what they actually had? That it's quite possible that they actually had COVID-19?
The standard practice is the first thing you do is test for influenza. So if they had influenza, they would be positive for it.
But only if they were tested. So if they weren't tested, we don't know what they had.
Correct.
Okay. And if somebody dies from influenza, are we doing post-mortem testing to see whether it was influenza or whether it was COVID-19?
There is a surveillance system of death from pneumonia that the CDC has. It's not in every city, every state, every hospital.
So we could have people in the United States dying for what appears to be influenza when in fact it could be the coronavirus or COVID-19.
Some cases have been actually diagnosed that way in the United States today.
Thank you.
So here's a question, y'all. Corona make it sound like it has something to do with Mexicans. And you have no problem with that? Jeremy Lin, you said you have no problem with it being called the coronavirus. Sales of the Corona beer have dropped drastically because of this, which means that you have people in the Corona plant being laid off, stores, all this stuff. You have no problem with it being called the coronavirus, though. You're okay with that. You're okay with that form of racism, because motherfucker, if you claim what he said is racism, then that would be racism too. Can you honestly tell me China's government doesn't have to be responsible for the fight over the origin name of COVID-19? You choose to be a Chinese American rather than an Asian American. why don't you point out CCP spokesperson false accusation? Hey, y'all, those Asian people came, they made Germany. Y'all know what's great about these Asian people? Apparently these Asian people are sellouts, right, y'all? Yeah, this is what black people need to do. Can I get an amen? This is what black people in America need to do. When a black person says something stupid and try to make us out to be victims, this is what we should do. And it isn't being a sellout when you point out that this person's stupid. Or point out that this person doesn't speak. When you point out that it is true. Right, what is this? Uncle Kung Lao? You are Uncle Kung Lao! This is why the Asian population is better than the black population. Because the Asian people can take a damn joke. Do y'all understand all these damn jokes I made? The Asian people will be in my comment section laughing. So when I put it on the news channel, so what? Y'all know that? Yeah, Uncle Chan, Uncle Chin, Uncle Young Fat. Somebody said General Chow. Why do you think the Asian people are better than us? By a lot. One, because they talk a lot about family. Two, education's key. Three, they don't run away from facts. Asian people are very logical, except when it comes to eating fucking bats. Other than that, they're pretty logical. They even kill themselves in nicer ways than we do. They go to the forest, just off themselves and leave people to fuck alone. They don't make a big to-do about killing themselves. If they're ready to die, they just do it. Look at him. This one responded angrily with some symbols. I don't know what it means, but it looked pretty mad. He looked pretty mad. He did. Says, sure, let's call it China originated virus in December of 19. Y'all, these are all Asian people. These are all Asian people responding to how stupid he was. Scrooge McDuck said no, Asian is being physically attacked. Also, it's the Wuhan virus. You can sue me if you want to. The Beijing ducks suck, bruh. I hope China rescinds Trump's trademarks for these indeed racist remarks he and top GOPers insinuated, especially the ones voting, the one for voting machines given to Ivanka. We couldn't give a fuck less. Hong Kongers are Asians too. We know full well what kind of government the CCP is. I know you play there now. I know most Chinese citizens are good people. The problem is the CCP could have done so much more for the rest of the world. They did not. Here we are. Amen. Whatever she said. Amen. Whatever this motherfucker said. Amen. Said, when they saw this right here, burning that church in China, what did Jeremy Lin say? Jeremy, what did you have to say? They put it up. Church was burned. You said what? Nothing, Jeremy Lin. It's impressive, isn't it? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this all up. And somebody put up the map where it started. They call it COVID City. Omitting China Wuhan in the virus name just gives China an incentive to shift the blame elsewhere. Oh wait, that already happened. Never mind. According to the World Health Organization, we should all thank China. Jeremy Lin, you are an idiot, sir. the world knows you're an idiot. For you guys who don't know, I'm going to let you go to the website and be able to see the rest of this. Read these comments for yourself. Laugh and enjoy at Jeremy Lin, because Jeremy Lin is a dumbass. You, sir, Jeremy Lin, are the weakest link, trying to appropriate Chinese culture, figuring that you were going to get some boost out of it, and the rest of the Asians called your ass out. It is the Chinese virus, and I'm going to stop calling it the coronavirus. I'm going to start calling it the Chinese virus. I'm going to start calling it the Wuhan virus. We need to remind the world for the rest of our lives where it came from. Jeremy Lin, I want you to remember this. Can't spell Lin without the L. Get out of here, punk.
Bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like to set up institutions? Yeah?
You can't call it that. That's where it came from, bitch. So that just upset me. You gonna try to tell me I can't call it what it is? That's just the way it is. Thank you, Mega Mortars, for hitting that, hitting the Cashapp. Thank you. Let me see. There is, who sent this to me? I think it might have came from Packer Girl. So I gotta go back a little bit to Packer Girl. She responded to me. Packer Girl, where? Oh, there it goes. To tell you guys before I stop, and then we're gonna do the Father's show. This new story. Revved up like a dude. Revved up like a dude. We've gotten off that. We're done with that story. Now let's get on to one that would probably be a little more fun to have. I think this is more of a fun conversation to have. I want to put up something for the ladies. Ladies, you like men who are in shape?
Same as you.
You like handsome men? What kind of men do you like, ladies? You like smooth, suave brothers who look like Brian McKnight? Brother right here looking a little bit like Brian McKnight. He got suit on, he's in good shape, got him a nice little watch on, manicured hands, fresh haircut. He looking like Brian McKnight.
It's the Tony McKnight said.
He look like he gonna say,
Finish this.
do you ever reach out grabbing my fanny? Do I ever cross your mind?
Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy.
With this dude.
Oh, we look like the type to have an underground bunker. Yeah?
With this dude. With this dude. Yeah. He knocked the Reese's Pieces out of him. Look at him, he's swole and ready to get it in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man that was banging out Andrew Gilliam. Andrew Gilliam was getting hit so hard from the back. He put him to sleep. Oh, look at Andrew Gilliam. Andrew Gilliam is asleep. Look at him. That big white boy dicked him so good he went to sleep. Oh, in the words of the immortal James Brown, hey, you got dick good. You knew that you would now. So good, cause you got dick. Ow! Let's break some news. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNA News. Your host. Somebody in the comment section said, I feel woods. I knew that. Just, hey, man, for those who don't know, the man who almost won Florida gubernatorial race, I still laugh when I hear that word. I'm a big-ass child. That's who's laying on the floor with that white football. They took a picture of this nigga. White people ain't shit. Y'all was supposed to be helping this black man, but you white people was in there taking pictures of this nigga. Ruining this man's life. He fucked that nigga. He fucked him all around the room. It's like a hurricane was in this room. Here comes the story of this hurricane. He drilled this nigga with his big white thing. That's what happened. Y'all, this is real. These are real pictures. These are the photos of this man laid out. Feces all over the place. Throw up. Pills. But this man who was naked in the room, and for those who don't know, this white boy right here is a male escort. He letting you know he going up in your chocolate, the back end. That's why he got them Reese's in his mouth. So this man right here is the male escort who was in the room with the Democrat political candidate that you see right here. And this is the man who is married with 3 children. Married with 3 children. Next thing you know, woman, you done read the papers. It's one thing your husband tell you he going on the road, you accept it. It's another thing when you didn't realize the road he was going on was the Hershey Highway. This nigga was cruising the Hershey Highway, cruising the Hershey Highway. All in his ass so life won't pass him by. children embarrassed cause they daddy like dick. But he living the dream with that white peen. Cruising the Hershey Highway. Cruising the Hershey Highway. That's what he was. He living the dream with that white bean. And you listen, right? Barack Obama endorsed him.
Here it is.
You done sit over there and got dick. Just no way around this. Right? I thought black dude he got ghetto gagged. These are real pictures of this real man walking around. This is his wife. That's the family man. He was in the hotel. He didn't know that dude was endowed so well. He wanted it from behind, but he didn't want nobody else to go out and find. And he said, leave me alone. I'm a family man. I want to keep my butthole very tight. He said, leave me alone. I'm a family man, but if you push me too far, I just might. He said it. Fuck Hall and Oates. This nigga got balls and throats. It wasn't Hall and Oates. It was balls and throats. Y'all got that completely wrong. Hall and Oates, nope. Balls and throats. Listen. He said. Listen. Here's what he said. He said the sordid aftermath of the rocket. Damn shit. Damn it, man. Hold on a minute. I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. Oh, I cannot do this shit. Oh. Anyway, let's get to the story. This is a sordid aftermath of a raucous drugs and booze party at the Florida hotel that left a male escort hospitalized. And I was wrong, guys, on the first time I did this story. I said that he was, that the guy died, but he didn't die. It's just, you know, he was real close to death. Andrew Gilliam was, y'all, they had baggies of meth up in there. And this man said he was just drunk, but he didn't do any meth. Like, who you fooling, sir? You got pill bottles and everything on the ground. You are not fooling anyone. No one's fooled by this. This hotel room is disturbing. Plastic baggies of suspected crystal meth, emptied beer bottles, and prescription pills are seen scattered amongst the trash and soiled beddings in the shocking images obtained exclusively by Tommy Sotomayor. Gilliam, a married dad of 3 who narrowly missed out on becoming Florida's first black governor, was too inebriated to tell the cops what went down. Well, we know what went down. He did. He was inside room 1107 with 2 more men. One of them, a hunky 30-year-old male named Travis Dyson. Damn, I got it understood if he was in there with Miles Dyson. At least we would have known he trying to take down Cyberdyne. He wasn't in there with Miles Dyson. He was in there with Travis Dyson. And you know that Dyson probably had a hell of a suction, especially when it's got that magic ball.
Ain't that many hordes left, man. I pretty much eradicated this whole shit, man. There's a horde up there. I'm gonna do this one next. Like now.
A police report says that a third man named Adolfo Mejias, 56 years old, dialed 911 when the fitness freak Dyson began vomiting and collapsed. For those of you who know anything about vacuum cleaners, you know that joke was about the vacuum split. For those who didn't get the joke, that's what it was about. He later told officers from the Miami Beach Police Department that he walked in to find, he walked in to find Gilliam and Dyson under the influence of an unknown substance. Gilliam, 40 years old, vomited on the back.
You're crossing the road 2 years ago. You would have gone splat.
States that he knew nothing about the meth or anything else. For those who don't know, Gilliam states that what he was doing was there just drinking, and he claims it was at a wedding for a friend. That, too, has been shot down. These images show a slew of drugs, both prescription and illegal, found inside of the Swank $220 per night hotel room. That is not Swank. I think they meant Stank. Including 3 bags of what police believe was crystal meth. Dozens of white pills can be seen scattered on the floor and beside the table, alongside empty containers of cyclopram, an anti-anxiety medication, and gabapentin, which helps combat seizures and nerve pain. Muscle relaxers, ladies and gentlemen. Things that allow for them to have anal sex and it don't hurt, and for them to relax their muscles so they don't clench.
Shit.
There's also a small bottle of an injectable medicine containing alprostadol, which is typically used to treat erectile dysfunction and should never be mixed with alcohol. So not only did you have a guy wanting the muscle relaxers and the pain, so he wanted to relax his muscle and not feel any pain, but he wanted his boy to take this drug that would keep his dick hard all day. Because he liked getting it that much. Beer bottles and sheets were covered in bodily fluids can be seen. I love for them to have went in that room and realized what was in it, walked out of that room, sprayed luminol everywhere, and then walked back in that room. Nigga, I would pay to see that. That would be scarier than the Invisible Man. That would be like walking in on the Invisible Man. Walk in that room, show what it looked like, even though it's filthy. Spray that motherfucker with luminol, walk out, and then walk back in. That shit will scare everybody. Oh shit! It'd be literally shit all over the place. He shitted all over the place. We didn't have to say a word. We didn't have to say a word. A whole lot of doo-doo here. This side, that side right there is everywhere. It's more than anyone had ever seen. He shitted all over the place. They didn't have to say a word. Ooh, Gilliam said he gotta cut it loose. That booty juice all on the floor in them shoes. Ooh-wee. Feces and some pee. Oh, my Lord. Damn mess all over the floor. He cut loose a whole lot of fucking booty juice. Booty juice. Oh, that booty juice. on the ground. He gon' put it all down your throat. He cutting it loose. Booty juice all over the floor in your shoes. Ease, ooh-wee. Damn, it's all so funky. Oh, my Lord. Madness all over the floor. He cut loose a whole lot of fucking booty juice. Y'all listen, take shit. Listen. He just said, I told y'all, he said it before. He said this is gay. He Buttigieg tweeted, Andrew Gilliam's a fag. Paul says this some gay shit. Somebody need to do that. Movies when they come out. Commenting and having this make it. Have money commenting about what Andrew Gilliam did. And they're disgusted. Cops declined to press charges and said Dyson, who posts X-rated photos and homemade porn on his profile page
Another bounty.
on rent.men,
95% of these hordes are done.
Rent.men is a website. Rent.men. But I thought prostitution was illegal. There's a website called Rent.men, but I can't go to Backpage.com get me a bitch. This is bullshit. The gay agenda. The gay agenda. Rent.men should have been shut down before Backpage was. Rent.men. Glad I never going to go see Rent. Say he's likely to make a full recovery. Gilliam, a former Tallahassee mayor and regular on CNN, issued a statement within hours of the story leaking. Come on, y'all gotta pick your. Come on, Daily Mail. Y'all over in the UK think y'all slick. Y'all think that we look at y'all. Y'all got that dark humor. Talking about some within hours of the story leaking. You damn Brits. You Brits. Apologizing for his drinking while insisting he never used meth. Yeah. He said he was in South Florida for a wedding, but when reached by telephone, Dyson told the Miami News Times that he had known Gilliam for a while and didn't know anything about her wedding. And he didn't know anything about this shit. When Dyson was able to finally talk, Dyson said, I don't know anything about this. Damn it, Gilliam, you didn't get him to get his story straight. Instead of giving him that damn medicine to keep his dick straight, you should have gave him a medicine to get his story straight. But you didn't. So the booty bandit came out and said, I didn't know anything about this, but I've known him for a long time. Emphasis on long. Damn it, you people from the UK, you some cheeky bastards. Y'all are some cheeky motherfuckers. Y'all read it. If you read what they write, it's straightforward. Well, how you people in the UK? Tell me if you're in the comments section. Are y'all stuff normally like this? Like it reads straightforward, but you gotta read between the lines? I like that. See, my shit is overt, and I'm wrong for it. But they do the same thing that I do. They just do it slick. You guys said that? I'm like, wait a minute. They are slick dissing the shit out of this man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Says the innuendo capital of the world. I like it. The Gilliam who has 3 young children and a wife, R.J. Howard. Now, his wife's name sounds like a man, R.J. He, while studying in Florida A&M, he met while studying in Florida A&M, issued a statement. Oh my God, the wife made a statement. After conversing with my family in deep reflection, I have made the decision to seek help, guidance, and enter a rehabilitation facility at the time. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, man, okay. I thought we got to hear from her. I need to hear from her. This has been a wake-up call for me since my race recovery. Depression. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Y'all remember depression. He's describing the complaint that he told officers been here, dildos, weird contraptions, went to that room to do some damage. And they got the computers out on some of the tables, so they recorded this shit. Which, if any of y'all like me, recording sex is fun. There's no reason to have sex if you can't record it. What are we having sex for if we're not going to record it? Apparently they recorded it. It's probably on that laptop that you see up there. Mejias arrived at the hotel around 23:07, where he described Travis Dyson. Well, 23:07, that's 11:07 at night. Travis Dyson and Andrew Gilliam inside the room under the influence. So he opened and immediately walked over to the bed. Dyson opened the door. Collapsed. Gilliam inside the bathroom vomiting. Mr. Mejias stated that he observed Mr. Dyson having difficulty breathing and prompted him to wake up. Mr. Dyson then began vomiting on the bed and immediately collapsed again. Officers then attempted to speak to Mr. Mr. Gilliam was unable to communicate with officers due to his inebriated state. The report says officers were doing welfare checks on Gilliam, and he was described as being in stable condition, and his vitals were normal. Dyson, meanwhile, was conscious and in stable condition in the hospital. Inside of the room, officers observed in plain sight 3 small clear plastic baggies containing suspected crystal meth on both the bed and the floor of the hotel room. Gilliam left the hotel room and returned to his residence without incident. Now, y'all do know that we love to say how black people are treated worse by the police. So let me ask you guys something. How many of you could have been in a hotel room full of illegal prescription drugs and walked out? How many of you could have been in a room with methamphetamines and walked out, inebriated? You were found unconscious, throwing up, and the other person had overdosed. How many of you could have been able to walk out of there? So I'd like to thank the officers for taking the pictures and releasing them. You had an escort in the room, so that's prostitution. So you remember, guys, they arrested Robert Kraft for this. Let this sink in. Robert Kraft, the billionaire owner of the New England Patriots, was arrested for this. This man, prostitution was going on in there, not arrested. Illegal drugs in there, not arrested. Man overdosed from those illegal drugs, still no arrest.
We got someone at the gate. I know him. Let him in.
That'll let me in.
Right, it wasn't a man.
So,
You want to talk about a privilege? There's no black privilege at this point, no white privilege, but that gay privilege is real strong now, isn't it? Somebody said a setup.
Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going, Dick?
Not when
What's
that
up,
white
Joe?
boy said I've known him for years. If it was a setup, Gilliam should have came out and said, I don't even know how I got here. If it was a setup,
Crawling all over the place like a bunch of really damn
Deacon,
monkeys. Almost got
good to see you.
Blair, how you doing?
Gilliam didn't say that. He said he needed to step away from politics. He said he had gotten
Okay.
drunk.
Yeah, good. Yep.
You will never see a setup of me and some man in a
Good
hotel room
choice.
getting drunk. I told y'all what
Good
happened when I
one.
met them niggas out in California. We got to
Okay.
smoking weed and there wasn't no hoes around. I got the fuck out.
Yeah,
I don't want
good.
to be here with y'all.
Yep.
Sitting here getting drunk around a bunch of dudes. This doesn't make sense.
Good choice. Good one.
If you getting drunk around a bunch of dudes, you
Okay.
gay. There's no reason for a bunch of men to sit here and get drunk and high. I'm not even trying to be funny. And I understand many of y'all men might do this with each other. Whatever courage you go. I am not doing this. You are not going to get me and a bunch of dudes to sit up and smoke weed and get drunk. We watching the basketball game or the football game, we can have some drinks and everything, have a good old time. The game over, y'all drunk motherfuckers still leaving. I don't give a fuck, you leaving. I'm too drunk to leave. You should have thought about that before you got drunk. You don't mind if we just sit here and keep on drinking? Nigga, the game over. You got to go. There's a hotel room right down the street. With your gay ass. Why you calling us gay? You got your clothes off, nigga. You done came out your clothes. You high enough to where you walking around naked. Dumbass. So y'all men stop getting drunk around each other and high. You getting out. You going somewhere. Call you the Motel 6. They'll leave the light on for your bitch ass, but you leaving. Darnell said, when I was in the military, I got drunk with guys all the time. I'm far from gay. Far from gay.
Got you.
Look, man, I'm not telling you, listen, not all, but I'm just telling you it's suspect as shit to sit around with a bunch of damn dudes getting high as shit. And I heard about gay shit happening to them niggas in the military, too. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be funny with you, but if you got a whole bunch of motherfucking men and y'all around and you're drinking and you think you might die tomorrow, somebody might get you curious. I done heard too many stories about them gay niggas saying whatever happens in the military, stay in the military. Right, don't ask, don't tell. Them niggas come home straight. When they was over there with their homeboys. I'm just saying. So you, again, I'm not telling you you gay. I'm just telling you that's gay. I'm not telling you that you're gay. I'm telling you that that's gay. Sit around with the thing, right? I'm not telling you that you're gay. I'm telling you that's gay. Y'all motherfuckers need to just sitting around just drunk.
Marauder's taking on a freeze. Yeah, go to it, fellas.
Taking cover!
The girl said Paraguay, Uruguay, and he's a gay. I'm just saying. Paraguay, Uruguay, and he's a gay.
Come on now.
Just don't look. Just well, y'all just break it up after that. Break it up after that. Just stop. That's the one thing about that nuts to butts.
I see you, asshole.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop for a little while. Let me stop. Yo, Savage, I gotta stop for a while because we gotta have a real conversation. But I'm glad we was able to laugh a little bit. I'm gonna put this up on the news site while I go and get something to eat, and we're gonna come back and do a good, we're gonna do a Saturday night show. Let you guys call in. We're gonna talk a little bit about what needs to be talked about. I thank you guys so much. Anybody who hit that cash app, thank you so much. Glad I can make you guys laugh a little bit. We'll be back. We'll be back. Mega Mortis got blocked.
I got it.
Watch my dog Mega Mortis. Oh, y'all, I'm not done. I thought Thank you for reminding me, man. That was one of the first stories I said I was going to do, and I sit up here and forgot all about it. Well, it was actually a couple of stories I was supposed to do. Yeah, there's one more story I gotta do for you guys. Because this is a big one.
Done.
This is a story you guys really need to hear. Motherfucker done got me clicking on ads. I hate this shit.
Oh, hell no. I ain't trying. I'm not trying to do this at night. No way. No, thank you.
I don't know if these websites are slow or my shit is slow. I'm not really understanding.
No, thank you. Oh boy.
So I got one more story you guys need to hear. And thank you to my man Jay. Jay keeps sending me stuff I can put on my screen and stuff like that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start using some of that stuff, Mr. Rose. I think you gave me a breaking news a GIF, and I like it. I think I had one kind of like this before. Somebody put it together. Gave me a breaking news GIF, and I like it. And I got your Chorus 15. I got it. I knew he was. Is he doing it currently?
That's my favorite bounty hunter.
Oh, he currently doing it to 14 people.
Good.
Let's see. I still got a wrench over there. I
Good
was
one.
trying to let you on when you
Yep.
called my
Okay.
show.
Good choice.
Ago.
Yeah, good.
I was trying to let him
Good
on.
one.
Watch that. Everything on YouTube
Yep.
is in stages.
Yep.
Alright, so you didn't like it on YouTube show? But that's cool. Hey, look, that's how we do it every show.
Good to see you.
I didn't like it. Do you hear what they just
Joseph,
said?
world's best bounty collector.
Alright, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. There was a motherfucker in my chat.
Got good shit and stuff today.
For some
Buzz has
strange
a camper's
reason.
life.
There.
Alright, for some strange reason. I don't know what happened.
All right.
This motherfucker
Should have more shit
flagged
later.
me,
Stop by.
attacked me.
Um,
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what move you gonna make next, homeboy. I don't know what move you gonna make, homeboy. Now all of a sudden the motherfucker popping up in the chat.
y'all hear this shit, right?
That's some shit.
So the man came over to he came over to my show. Now he's telling them, trying to act like he wasn't. But he was at my show. He was in my show. And the reason why, for those of you who don't know, the reason why, and don't come on my show. I was gonna play that video. Yeah, That's all I was going to do, was going to play the video and say, you told those people they couldn't do what you did. So if it was wrong for them to do it, then you shouldn't have done it. There was 16 people. They somebody said, fuck you, Tommy. Wow, really, Tommy? You got the nerve, asshole. The man was trying to come on my show. What did I do? Knew where he was here. But that's why that's niggas for you. You up here trying to holler at me. You don't text this bitch. She texts you back, say what you want. This bitch won't leave me alone. The bitch won't leave me alone. Yeah, they trying to capitalize. I feel bad for them though. You got 17 people over there watching. Enjoy yourself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me get to this last story. This last story that I want to talk to you guys about is this. Well, I wasn't going to try to talk to him. When I was going to bring him on the show, it's going to be simple. I was just going to play his video of him telling people not to come on my show. That's all I was going to do. See, again, y'all have to understand how this stuff works. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. It was going to be real simple. Because it was him. It was right there. I could see him sitting right there. It was him. He had his camera on and everything. But I waited till I finished talking about that guy. Because I wasn't going to let him interrupt what I was doing. When I said I was talking about that. Well, let's get to this. Yes, that's right. 16 people. 16. But let's get to the story. This story, I think is important because we've got a lot of black folks who believe that if you're black, you cannot get the coronavirus. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a black man that might disagree. For those who don't know the story or may have never heard of the story, the black man that you see right now, his name is DJ Bounce. He's a bounce DJ from New Orleans. And his name is DJ Black and Mild. He's 44 years old. He died after getting a diagnosis of coronavirus. Let's break some news. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNN your host, All right. Anybody in the comment section from New Orleans? Anybody in the comment section from New Orleans or know anything about this brother? Let me know if you do, because I don't know anything about him or his music.
A Nero weekend.
So a lot of people are saying
Wonder what they were doing up here.
So y'all let us know.
Oh, another one of those
Long-standing New Orleans bounce
recorders.
DJ and radio personality Black and Mild has died after testing positive for the coronavirus. The Orleans Parish Coroner's Office confirmed Friday, March 20th, that the DJ, born as Oliver Stokes Jr., died Thursday after contracting the virus. He was 44 years old. Stokes is known for bringing New Orleans bounce music to the media. He was the first DJ in NOLA history to have a radio mix show. 2012 interview with Tulane University is that when I was playing in the industry
all
event,
the hordes are done.
I was DJing the event, and there were a lot of industry people there. Dougie Fresh was hosting. Dougie Fresh pulled me to the side and was like, "Man, I've heard a lot of DJing in my time. You're one of the sweetest DJs I've ever heard." The father of four also worked at the Arthur Ashe Charter School in New Orleans, in the Gentilly neighborhood, according to the Times Picayune, Stokes Jr. left the school with a fever on March the 9th. Documented the early stages of
1960. Good. We've administered 1,000 milligrams of ketamine to the female subject and are beginning to...
Late DJ.
What the hell was that sound? Did it come out of that thing? Yes. To answer your second question, and that thing is Homo sapiens mutans. Female. Tag specimen F37. And we're still in the process of finding out. Answer your first.
Never heard anything like it.
Could you step back, please? Thank you. Subject's temporal...
Life is fleeting. We argue about a lot of things that don't matter, and the things we should care about, we seem to ignore them. I wish that more of us would take life a little bit more serious than we currently do. Thank you guys so much for being in the show. Rest in peace to the young man. Y'all stay safe out there, if you could. I'm out.
Mandibular joint is distended.
Oh, man.
It's a breakfast club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day?
We're the poets. The poets. Shut up.
Another beacon. Neuro injector, just what the doctor ordered. Better living through chemistry. A micro recorder.
Hey, you on duty tomorrow? Forgot to check the roster. You? Yeah. CO has me on 4 days straight. You know if they can do that? Did you do it? Yeah. Well, then I guess they can. You got a lot to do, not a lot of time. Yeah. But shit, son, come on. Writing was pretty hard. Not hard enough.
What, not enough free time to play checkers in your heated bunkers? Yeah. That champagne, bro.
Scared the shit out of me.
Who's that? Where is it? God damn, it's gotta be close. honest. Let's go. There's another one. Time to burn. Finally. Jesus.
Got some kerosene, man. I can't do nothing. I can't burn shit without no fire. Impossible. All this mad shit here. head up. Damn. Oh my God, it hurt. Fuck out of here, bitch. Finish what I started. Prep from behind. Let's get the shit out of it. These motherfuckers are aggressive right now. Mini horde, huh? Mini horde? Killed myself, like a dumbass. Damn. Damn, they make me do all this shit over again? Damn. Trying to beat you for this.
More bounties.
That got him.
Sometimes you got going melee weapon. Take these bitches out.
Not nest.
Finally.
Bitches.
Done. Goddamn freaks. Now it'll be safer to ride through here. smell it. It's gotta be getting close. Something out of this. I need scrap.
The real monster here is me, Deacon St. John. I'm hunting these motherfuckers. I pretty much cleared the whole earth or this whole land of zombies. I mean, there's still some scattered here and there, but for the most part, ain't gonna be here for these motherfuckers no more. No, sir. Alright, let's get over there. Let's burn out the last of the nests on the whole game. I'm gonna play Red Dead next. Hate when I miss, y'all. Wow. I don't mean to kill you, ladies, if y'all still alive. I'll be trying to take you on a date, but you some freaker bitches. So. Get your ass out of here. Hack your head off. Damn, there's one more left. Whack. Back to that town. What the fuck was it again? Yeah. I'll find something in here.
Son of a bitch!
Fix the bike up.
I can fix this.
Let's go. Alright. Let's go hop over here. Horrible. I tried to hop over that shit and I failed miserably twice.
Fuel can.
Yeah, this is my plan. If I can't find that, I'm gonna use this motherfucker. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Actually, let me fill myself up. I'm gonna leave this canister right in the open. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I want some steak and cheese too.
That's it.
Something like that. There you go. That was She'll Never Know, one of my favorite jams from my first record ever. Self-titled Javier album. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because I'm just gonna mess it up. I mean, because the bridge goes, it gets a little crazy. It hurts so bad to be the night. There is no reason. It was too much to keep inside. All I can say was goodbye. How much let my feelings show. How much my heart overflow. She'll never know how much I love her. I couldn't hurry her, so I had to let her go. How much it touched my soul. She'll never know. Oh my God, riffs. Javier Cologne is killing me. Let's see it. Yeah, a little bit. I've literally never played and sung that song ever. We just started playing that song. We've only done it like maybe twice ever in the last year, and that was the first time playing it on the guitar. So sorry, I messed it up. But I'm flat. Let's see. What else we got here? So I got better with age. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. I'm definitely getting older. Hopefully, I'm not getting worse. That would be bad. But it's definitely possible. Bob Marley for your daughter, Marley. Let's see. I'm just do a shout out to my man Ernie Halton. He did a cover of this song. Sometimes tonight, but sometimes you gotta do some songs that
It's just me.
Mission's all pretty much done, man. Damn near finished the game. Front, back, in and out. Look at all these bounties out there.
How are you?
Not really.
Hey, roommate.
Johnny, Deacon. Good luck.
Bye, roomie.
Well, I'm done, guys.